Hi, we're the Brew Dudes, and we got a great show for you today.
Today we're going to be doing our second IPA tasting, and we've got an excellent lineup.
All right, so we got the Lagunitas IPA out of California. And then we have the Dogfish Head 60-minute IPA out of Delaware.
Third we have the Bear Republic Hot Rod Rye out of California. And third we have the Founders Centennial IPA out of Michigan.
First up, we have the Lagunitas.
All right. It's kind of a light fruity nose.
Yeah, a little bit of citrus and slight sweetness too.
Yeah. Yeah, the citrus comes through in the taste.
And it's sweet. It's not very bitter like I would expect an IPA to be.
Yeah, the hops are a bit subdued in this.
Yeah. All right. Well, interesting take.
Yeah. All right, now the Dogfish Head 60-minute IPA.
It has a coffee nose to it.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, it's kind of interesting there.
That's a little weird, yeah.
It's kind of got a coffee malt back with some weird hops too.
Yeah, it's very unusual. I mean, the hops are fairly subdued again.
Yeah, I don't really know what to make of this beer. It's different almost every time I have it, so
yeah,
it's very strange. I don't really know what to take on this beer.
Yeah.
I think either they need to work on their their consistency with their beers, or I have no idea. It's
very unusual. Third, we have the Hot Rod Rye from Bear Republic. Notice this one has a lot more head than the others.
And a really dark beer here.
Yeah,
this one's amber.
This one's actually made with 18% rye, so it's a little different from the others.
It's pretty light nose too. It's not
very floral.
Yeah, but
some pine in there
it's got some pine and some grass, but yeah, and there's some flowers as well. It's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, very floral in the taste. Floral hops definitely.
Floral. It's got a cool mouthfeel. I think that's part of the rye. It's very interesting. It's like medium-bodied, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely medium.
And it's you can taste a little bit of the alcohol. It's nice and warming, but the hops come through. The malts are nice. Really a well put together beer.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's got a lot of hops in there. It almost reminds me of Bell's Two Hearted Ale a little bit. It's excellent beer.
Yeah. Then we have the Centennial.
Yep.
Also got some flowering hops, but more citrus.
Yeah, a lot of citrus, I'd say. Yeah, citrusy taste too.
Citrusy and just a little bit of flowery at the very end of the hop profile, but mainly citrus.
It doesn't linger very long. It kind of settles out pretty quick and comes off pretty smooth.
I think that's a characteristic of the nice malts that they have in this beer. It's very well done. Pretty blended well. We're gonna go thumbs up, thumbs down on all of these. For the Lagunitas, I'm gonna give it a thumbs down. It didn't impress me at all for the style. It's a little too sweet and not enough bitterness.
Yeah, I gotta give it a thumbs down too. When I want an IPA, I want hops, and I want lots of them, and that just doesn't have that at all.
I'm gonna give the Dogfish Head a thumbs down, only because it's different every time I have it. I like it sometimes, and I don't like it other times, and I think that's a characteristic of the fact that they really need to look at their consistency between their beers.
Yeah, I gotta give it a thumbs down too. I just don't think that's what this beer is supposed to taste like, even though we got a fresh bottle, and it just not how it should be.
We bought them yesterday from a distributor, so it should be very fresh.
And yeah, it's been consistently poor every time I've had it, and there were like one or two bottles that were fantastic I've had, but normally it's just
very weird. It's different every time. I was hesitant to rate this beer because of how different it is, but you should know that when you buy this bottle, it could be a really great IPA and it could be a terrible IPA.
Yeah, this time it was terrible.
Yeah, but the Hot Rod Rye, on the other hand, was an excellent IPA. Good medium-bodied mouthfeel, 3 different kinds of hops, and the rye with an interesting flavor profile in the malt as well.
Yeah, I gotta give that a big thumbs up. It's definitely the best of the group by far, and it's just very floral, very nice, and it comes off, it lingers for a long time. It's delicious.
It's a great beer.
Yeah.
And then the Centennial IPA, I'm gonna give a thumbs up, but it's kind of a thumbs to the side thumbs up. It's an IPA. It follows the style guidelines pretty well. So out of this, because we had 2 really terrible ones, it seems really well done. But I don't really know if in the general IPA population it's a really great beer.
I'm definitely giving it a thumbs up myself. I thought the citrus hops were very nice in this one. It was balanced, smooth, just came off nicely, did everything I wanted in an IPA. So.
Yeah. So I think by far our favorite is the Hot Rod Rye. If you can get a chance to pick it up, go ahead and pick it up. We're the Brew Dudes. Thanks very much for watching.
Visit our website at www.thebrewdudes.com.
We'll see you next time.
Happy drinking.